Hey everyone, it's Steve Barger again. It's that time of week for another video installment of Steve Barger and all things mortgage related. This week I wanted to talk a little bit about credit reporting and the credit score model, and what we use in mortgage lending as far as to qualify someone for a mortgage. Which score do we use and what that looks like. A lot of folks come to us with misconceptions about maybe Credit Karma being where they went to find their credit score, which is not a very good place to go, in that it takes a guess looking at multiple different areas of your credit reporting and comes up with a best guess as to what your credit score would look like if it were being reported as only one score. Also, folks get credit scores from one repository or one bureau and think that that's where they're at. And for mortgage reporting and mortgage qualification purposes, that's also not a good indication of where you're at. What we use in the mortgage business is a tri-merged credit report, which is 3 different bureaus that report a credit score for you. One is Experian, one is TransUnion, and one is Equifax. And we pull all of those numbers, take a look at them. Each score will be different. One may be, let's say, a 600, another could be 650, and another one would be 675. What we do in mortgage qualifying is we take out the top and the bottom scores and we use only the middle score in order to qualify an applicant for a mortgage. Now you're going to ask, why are there 3 scores and why are they different? Well, I can tell you why they would be different. Most of the items on your credit, let's say your car loans, your credit cards, other credit items that may not be as large as a mortgage, they're reporting you, but they're only reporting you to 1 or maybe 2 maximum bureaus. So if you get behind on one of those payments and it doesn't report to all 3 bureaus, then you're going to have one score where it's not being reported to that is going to be much higher than the one where it shows derogatory payments. Having said that, the same is true. Obviously, if you have a really good reporting trade line, as we call them, credit item, it could make one score go very high and the other 2 scores wouldn't know that you're paying on time with that item, and so have no idea that you should have a higher credit score. So again, because of the reporting to 3 different bureaus and the lack of any kind of consistency in who reports what to what bureau, that's why we take the top and the bottom scores out and only use the middle credit score. Next week I will come back with a little bit more on what goes into those scores and what would help you get a better credit score. But suffice it to say that you need to know all 3 of your credit scores, and that we will take out the top score and the bottom score and only use the middle of the 3 repositories scores in order to qualify you for a mortgage. Hope that helped, and hope you have a great rest of your week.